So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. Just eases him off the ball. That has not gone well. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And he's managed to get free. Levin, big chance! And Shufati. Now Diatta. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Now it's Minamino. Yaya Toure. Oh, easy pickings there. Golovin. And it's Ouattara. Looking for a runner. It's out for a goal kick. Oh, poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Fermin. Now it's Ronaldinho. Mawisa cuts it out. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mawisa. Golovin. Ouattara. He's a sharp little ball here. Rafinha. Rafinha will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's Rivaldo! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
It's a pretty loose pass. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now it's Balogun. And this is Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! Goal! Morocco! There is the breakthrough. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Morocco have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And the counter-attack is on for Morocco. Looking for the run. Oh, important interception.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Now it's Ansu Fati. Opts for safety, and reclaimed it in a trice. Fermin. Now it's Rivaldo. That is a great pick out. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Cannavaro. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And a chance! They've done it! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that's it. That was always inevitable.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Monaco grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And it's Golovin. Puyol. Ronaldinho. He's in plenty of space here. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Diatta. Minamino. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Diatta. Toure did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Rivaldo. And it's Rivaldo! Goal! Morocco! Into the lead once more. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Half-time getting close now. That has ended up in no man's land. Ronaldinho. Now, can they get him away? He's got plenty of space out wide here. Fermin goes steaming forward. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now this could be a chance. Ronaldinho. Rivaldo.
2 added minutes has been
Good.
indicated.
Takes the shot! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
And it's Ouattara. And Sufati. And Ouattara. And Sufati. And we've reached half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Morocco are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. Keira. Distributed tidily. Now it's Diatta. He can run onto that. Shot a goal! No mistake! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski.
Morocco take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
He's found a way through. Drilled in low. Can he finish? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
He is through here. Tries a shot. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Bergomi.
Morocco are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Thinks one through.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
Rafinha. Morocco are looking to break at pace. And that is as far as they're going to go. Diatta. Minamino.
That's good play from him.
He's got away. Now the ball in.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Chance for a shot! Oh, it's hit the post!
Substitutions taking place.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? Morocco really could have done without this. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And that's one back! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Monaco get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Now it's Ansu Fati.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Rafinha. Half an hour gone in the second half. And this is Lewandowski. And the shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. Takes a shot. In for the pieces. And one more try. Sticks it away. 2 ahead. Late in the day. Game over, surely. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Robert Lewandowski.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Morocco go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Oh, well measured. He's in a great position. Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
That has been cut short.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's there to clear it.
Diatta. Not the most accurate pass.
5 minutes added time.
Rivaldo.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's Lewandowski! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Substitution for Morocco. Number 16.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Number 24. Toure. Coming on the field. Number
Just seeing the board
25,
now, it's going to be 5 extra
Iniesta.
minutes.
Number 3.
Golovin.
Vitinha.
Dembele does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Lewandowski. And it's Golovin. Spread it left. And the shot! Oh, taken with style! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Morocco are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Lewandowski taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, Marcus Llorente, is a surprise revelation in recent times. I think the proof perhaps of how a change of coach and system can have such an effect on a career. I'd say he's one of the most notable all-round midfielders about. A 4, an 8, a 6, an 11 and a 10 all in one.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And already we're underway here. The information we've been given is that they're going to go with a 3-5-2.
Well, this system, Peter, allows for a really expansive passing game. If your centre-backs can play, then you see lots of diagonal switches to the wing-backs, and it all makes for a stylish, attractive bundle. However, its biggest weakness are those gaps between centre-backs and wing-backs, and with quick enough movement from the opposition, that can cause lots of trouble.
Can he finish? Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Koke. Now it's Llorente. And it's Barrios. Ronaldinho. Nicely aimed pass. That's been slipped through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Morocco clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Barrios. Koke. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Played out to the right. Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Jimenez.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's found support out wide. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Gonzalez. Yaya Toure. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Griezmann.
Barrios. Jimenez. Barrios.
Turns back here, probably the best option.
And Lenormand. Jimenez.
It's a really well-measured ball.
Stood up well to him there. And it's Ronaldinho. Alvarez.
Gonzalez.
That's good play from him.
He has found the way through. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Over to the left. That is good strength. Thuram wins the duel this time. Iniesta does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Now it's Griezmann. Pablo Barrios. He's in space and looking for options. Decent chance, made possible by a very decent ball.
Oh, that really should have found the net. The service was faultless, and I'm going to leave it there.
Morocco are looking to go forward now. Ronaldinho. All Black breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Nedved! He's got away with one there.
Lenormand.
And it's Barrios. And Baina. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Alvarez. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's had it taken off him. And it's Nedved. Dembele. Now it's Ronaldinho. Now there's a fight. It's Nedved! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
And there is the half-time whistle. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Morocco really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, So I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Morocco sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the second half gets underway. Triol to Bergamy. Iniesta. And it's Iniesta. Now it's Nedved. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Alvarez. Barrios. Llorente. Bergamy was in no mood for any of that. Iniesta. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And here's Ronaldinho, pinches it off him. Barrios chooses to go cross-field. And Gonzalez. Baina. And it's Barrios. Pass somewhat off target. That's a good ball out wide. He is through here. Real chance here. Here gets his head on it! And it's there! And they are cruising away. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And that's put paid to a promising move. Back in... And the finish! Suarez is flagged offside. The normal. That has not gone well. Oh, it's Dembele. Luis Suarez. Very nicely done. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Alvarez.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Quarter of an hour into the second half.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Nicely weighted ball. And he's picked out the run. And that's another good win of the ball. Baina. Alvarez. Could move up a gear here. It's Koke. Llorente. Iniesta does well to get it back. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Llorente. Knocks it into space. Yaya Toure. Nedved. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's worked it through. Nice interception, well timed. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Morocco clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Tries a deft little ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Barrios.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Suarez gets flagged offside.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7, Griezmann. El dorsal 19, el dorsal 23. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 9, el dorsal 12,
Nedved
el dorsal
looking
4.
for the run.
Se va a realizar un
Rafinha
cambio de
in
jugadores.
acres of space out wide. Out of play for a goal kick.
Cambio de jugadores.
Morocco making consecutive changes here. Morocco are coasting towards victory. Some good persistent defending here. And he's had a hit! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Yaya Toure. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, easy pickings there. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Tries a shot! He has done it! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! That was a given. It always was.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Habrá 3
So,
minutos
just a
de descuento.
consolation, or is there a way back from here? Good take, and is he... He's having a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. And that's that. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently undeniably. So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I feel I must single out Carlos Tevez. He may be on the small side, but he's feisty and robust and works as hard as anyone else out there, and I think he exudes quality. The package is compact, but the delivery is considerably bigger.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Out for a throw. Yaya Toure. Oh, that was vital. Morocco are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances. Shoots! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Morocco with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Turns and goes back. He's having a go! And again the keeper stands strong.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Rijkaard. Ronaldinho. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Probing pass. And he cuts out the supply. No goals as yet. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Suarez providing an outlet on that flank. There's no flag. Couldn't squeeze it through. Yaya Toure. Oh, super find.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Oh, what has happened here? And he can clear it away. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Luis Suarez on the through ball. Tevez! Goal! Morocco! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's been played through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Luis Suarez. And that's been intercepted. That'll be a throw. And here's Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Tevez. Ronaldinho. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Luis Suarez! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Back when it goes. Tries a shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely aimed pass.
Morocco really should be happy to let it...
Good effort from distance. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And we've reached half-time. Been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. How to look back on the first 45 minutes?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Morocco have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
And we're off again. Morocco carrying a one-goal lead. And he's managed to get free. He's got tall. Harmlessly behind. Serginho. Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. And this is Iniesta. Shot, surely!
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Rijkaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Luis Suarez. Oh, super ball. Rooney! It's loose, and there's a... Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Bergomi. Yeah, he's fouled him there. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Ronaldinho! That was travelling. That has been slung wide. Still just a single goal between the sides.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Rijkaard has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, when the ref tells...
It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Goal! After 59
That has certainly made things interesting.
Number 20.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
Just about up to the hour now. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Serginho. And it's Yaya Toure. To Bergamy. Ronaldinho. Serginho. And it's Ronaldinho. Yaya Toure. That has not gone well. Dink through. Tevez finds himself offside. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Substitution for Morocco. Number 9, Iniesta. Number 32, Tevez. Number 11, Rooney. Number 18, Suarez. Number 24,
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Coming on the field.
Good work on the right flank here.
Nedved. Number 17,
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Diego Forlan.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Barella.
Defending of the desperate variety. Passing nice and neat. And that should get the job done. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ronaldinho really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Looking for options for movement. And it's Barella. Oh, cracking ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Can he latch on to this? And that is out of play. And he was alert to it.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good ball, good take.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Knocks it into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
This is Dembele. Chance for a shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Morocco take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He has a look up. It's full on! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! Denied by an instinctive save.
Ronaldinho clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Morocco have their third corner. Forlan plays it short. Does well to stand firm and defend it.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Stood up well to him there. And that will be the final act. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
Seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two.
Can he finish? He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Morocco make the perfect start. They are already ahead. He's looking wide. He's in space and looking for options. Ah, such a clever touch. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Can he get it through? Dink through. He's in a good position here. Castrovili. Some good work on the right flank here. Nedved. And it's Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Serginho. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. That's Nedved. Iniesta. He's had it taken off him.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, super find. Cleared without complication. Nedved. Nice control.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nesta. And it's Iniesta. Yaya Toure. And Serginho. And it's Iniesta. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, it's come loose. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And he's forced to go back. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Well, we always look the favourite there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Tries to play it through. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Aimed in towards the centre. And he's taking no chances there.
Morocco can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Iniesta. Ronaldinho. Oh, that's neat. It's Ronaldinho! They want to be quick to recover this.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel.
Tries a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Serginho. For Yaya Toure. Now, can they get him away? No, not quite on the same wavelength. Not the most accurate pass. And that'll be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Morocco have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Iniesta! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Castrovilli. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bergomi. Looking to play him in. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Castrovilli. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Castrovilli. Good running, strong and purposeful. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And that has been clubbed away. Iniesta producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Almost an hour gone. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
And that is out of play. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Cambio di giocatori.
Morocco perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Yildiz. Nicely weighted ball. Looking for the run. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Forlan receives it in a wide position. Drives it in. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Rijkaard. Castrovilli. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Rijkaard concedes a free kick for that. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Floated through, picked out, it's fallen! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Sostituzione di giocatori.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now shoots!
Half an hour gone in the second half. It's a pretty loose pass. Knocks it into space. Nedved gets into some space. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cleared away. Comes under pressure and it's come loose.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Castrovilli. Pereiro. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. And it's Nedved. And the through ball. And this is Forlan. Now can he find... And a chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Forlan really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
2 goals on the day and he may not yet be done. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. A whisker away from making it 4.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
They've played it short. Now it's Yildiz. That's very neat. And now they can spring out of defence.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
4 added minutes on the board. He's had a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Now that looks a decent ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. He's chosen to go back, and that is that. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific, the other quite the opposite in all.